Hey everyone, it's Sanni, and Happy New Year to all my subscribers, and Happy New Year to everyone watching, even if you're not a subscriber. It's never too late though, so subscribe here or here, not sure which side. Anyways, I had a lovely holiday and now I'm back and I'm kind of embarked on a January detox. And I was going to do my first makeup look of the year as no makeup type look, so kind of really natural and light. And then I went, oh nah, it's really dark and it's really dreary and it's raining constantly in Paris and it's really windy today. Like, you can probably hear the wind on this video. So I kind of rethought and went to my list of iconic blondes that I still want to do. There's a long list. And thanks for everyone for making the list so long, because I've gotten so many great suggestions of like people to add to the list. Anyways, and I've been asked so many times to do like a silvery grey smoky eye for brown eyes, and I was going through the list and I noticed that I haven't done Heidi Klum, and that's her signature look. She does a really beautiful kind of silvery smoky eye, and it looks amazing on brown eyes or hazel eyes or green eyes. This isn't necessarily like the best smoky eye for me because I've got blue eyes, but nonetheless I do wear silvery smoky eyes a lot because it's kind of almost like a little black dress. It's kind of a classic and I really like it. So anyways, I'm gonna do this look. She always teams it with a nude lip, and I'm also gonna put on some fake lashes. You don't have to do that if you don't want to. And on one point is, she actually does this look two different ways. She does it with a black liner on her waterline, or she does it with a nude liner on her waterline. Now the effect is quite different, even though the actual eyeshadow and the liner on the top is the same. When you do the black liner on the waterline, it really creates quite a dramatic effect, whereas if you put a nude liner on the waterline, it really opens up your eyes. So it's kind of up to you which way you want to take the look. I chose the kind of like the black liner because I wanted full-on drama this windy January day. But yeah, it's completely up to you. If you really want to open up your eyes and make them bigger, then by all means put some nude liner on the inside. But yeah, without further ado, let's get started with the first tutorial of the year. I already did my base. I used my Laura Mercier Silk Cream Foundation, and I am a medium ivory. And then under my eyes, I used the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Pencil. This is quite a new product for me, and I like it. It's great, it stays in place. The only problem is when you try and it's like a pencil, and it's really soft. So when you have to, I put this in the freezer before I sharpen it because it keeps breaking off. So I think that the product is great. The way they decided to package it, rubbish. And then I also used MAC Prep and Prime on my T-zone, but not really anywhere else. So we'll get started. Oh, sorry. I did use Painterly on my eyelids, the MAC Paint Pot. So first of all, I'm just going to do a little bit of a kind of a tacky highlight base on the inner corners of my eyes, and I'm going to use the NYX Milk Pencil. So I'm just going to get some on the bridge of my nose here, and then just a little bit on my lid, not much. So we're kind of just highlighting this area, and then I'm going to blend it, but don't take it all the way because this is a smoky eye look. So this is just to give that inner corner highlight. And I'm then going to use Chanel Mirifique, and it's like a gel cream eyeshadow. It's black and it has tons and tons of sparkle on it. And with a cream or a gel eyeshadow, you use a synthetic brush. This is my Urban Decay shadow brush. And then we're going to start at the outer corners So I'm just going to smudge it on. Make sure you get it into the lash line. And look straight in the mirror. Always remember to look straight in the mirror. So if you're looking like this, you can't really get an idea of how the shadow will look. So I'm going to go a little bit above the crease, but not much. And then I'm just going to go under as well. So once you're happy with kind of that general shape, then you're going to smudge it out. I'm using my Bobbi Brown eye smudge brush, and this is quite stiff, so it's great for smudging gel colors, cream colors. Then I'm going to take MAC Copperplate, which is a really warm grey, and this is really just to kind of blend the edges even more. And I'm using my MAC 217 brush, and what you do is just go on the edges of Mirifique and just really blend it all out very, very well. You're going, like, you are going almost to your eyebrow. Depends on how much lid space you have as well. But not quite. Leave a little bit of kind of clean skin there. So really go through all the edges, and under your eye, you're going to go, I would say, 2/3 of the way in. So kind of up to here-ish. Then I'm just going to take a MAC 224 and a little tiny bit of Mylar, which is like a white-ish, off-white color with tiniest bit of sparkle. I'm just going to clean up the top edge here, and I'm also going to go down over the milk a little bit. Then we're going to go for the silver. So I'm using MAC Electra, which is a really kind of pure silver with loads of frost. And I'm just using my MAC 239 brush. And you're going to go over the milk shadow first. And you're going to start blending it in. And really start blending it into that Mirifique. Then with the same brush that you used for Mylar, I'm actually going to take a combination of Mylar and the Electra, and I am going to do the inner corners of my eyes and just under. So you just kind of blend it together. So I'm putting an inner corner, bridge of my nose here, on both eyes, of course, and then just under. Then just one more time, using the same MAC blending brush, just go around the edges and make sure everything just kind of blends into your skin. Then we'll do a liner. I'm using Bobbi Brown Black Ink Gel Eyeliner, and I'm using a Shuamura 6M brush. And I'm going to do my waterline first. I really want to pack the colour in there. So just pull your eye down slightly and just tap the colour on. Try to get all the way to your lower lashes and go all the way to the inner corner. Then do the top, and we're going to do a thick liner because we're going to put on fake lashes, but this isn't specifically a liner look, it's a smoky eye. So you're essentially doing like a standard, fairly thick black eyeliner. And again, go all the way to the inner corner. In the outer corner, you're just going to flick it up slightly. Not loads. Just a little bit. And at the outer corners, you're going to, so the flick you created and your waterline, you're just going to connect them. And then I'm going to curl my lashes. And then I'm using Maybelline Colossal Volume Express mascara. And I'm going to be quite generous with it. I'm then going to pop on some fake lashes. I'm using ArdellDemi Wispies, and I am also going to use Eve Pearl eyelash glue. And this is kind of grey and it dries black, so it's great. So you don't actually have to go back and cover up like all those little bits of glue. So it kind of comes out this color and then it dries black. So I'm going to pop on the eyelashes and I'll be right back. Then I'm just going to add one extra coat of mascara to combine my own lashes with these lashes. You don't have to put tons, just kind of try and combine them. Then we're going to do eyebrows. Now I'm growing out my eyebrows at the moment, so they are a pain. I hate them right now. But there's nothing I can do about it. Don't ever over pluck. That's the lesson here. And I'm going to use MAC. Let's see, I'm going to use MAC Cork, which is a warm light brown. Heidi's brows are quite thick. I've watched makeup videos where she's actually the model and they seem to be quite thick, unruly. She says it herself, not me. So I'm first going to apply I already forgot the name, Cork. And then I'm going to put some eyebrow wax on top of that. And I'm using my Sigma small angle brush E65 and just kind of do short strokes. And I'm actually filling in my brows the way they will be, not the way they are now. And then on top of that, I'm going to use an eyebrow wax. This is by Lumene, or I think you guys say it Lumene in America. And it just kind of puts everything into its right place. And then I'm going to use some cream blusher. I'm using Eve Pearl, and for me I'm using the lightest shade, which is this doesn't really have the names of them. Anyways, this is the lightest shade. So you would use whatever is kind of your own skin type. And I'm just using my big MAC 187 brush. This just gives an incredibly kind of natural flush. And then I'm going to use my MAC Mineralize Medium Dark to do some contouring. And I'm just going to use a Bare Minerals brush. I like this for kind of contouring, bronzing. This is really rough and I kind of like that for contouring. So I'm just going in kind of the hollow of my cheek, or where you want the hollow to be, and then under. I always do, and then also just the top of the forehead here. I'm then going to highlight a little bit, so I'm going to do the tops of my cheeks. I'm using Benefit Highbeam and keep this bow, and then I'm also going to draw just there on the nose. And all you're going to do is just kind of with your fingers just blend it all. I'm then going to line my eyes. I'm using Laura Mercier pencil in Naked. And I'm also going to fill them in a little bit. And then I'm just going to add some gloss. I'm using Makeup Forever Labshine in S2, and it's like a nude gloss with a little bit of kind of, I don't know, pinky golden glitter. And there you have it, your Heidi Klum silvery smoky eye look finished. I hope you like this first tutorial of the year, and if you like my channel, please subscribe, and I'll see you again next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.